Hey everybody, welcome. Sorry I'm a couple of minutes late. I had to go pick up my daughter. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm Stefan, and this is the White Dog Tarot. For everybody who's new, every one of my live shows is free when I'm not outside in the woods or getting lost somewhere, and I'm streaming from my house. We have live calls, so you can open phone lines if anyone wants to call in the show to get a reading or just talk. And when I'm on my phone streaming, we do live chat questions. So it's great to see everybody. I do offer private readings. They're $50. I do parties, events, stuff like that too. And yeah, if you're interested, just shoot me an email or connect with me on Instagram. Hey Svetlana, how are you? I just got a new deck. I went into this really amazing store in New Paltz, and I had a great conversation with this older English gentleman who's been reading tarot for like 40 years. My mind is blown. He told me so much in like a 30-minute conversation. But anyway, I bought a new deck, which I'm super excited about. Super excited. Svetlana, what do you need a message on? Aw, thank you. And listen, I love having you here, and we can absolutely pull cards. I'm gonna tell you what I tell everybody, and the rule that I try to live by. You know, sometimes it's not helpful to pull tarot every day. You know, sometimes we want to take strong messages that we get and, what's the word? Let it marinate, you know? Is there anything on your mind specifically you want to pull cards on? And I really appreciate that. I love having you here. Svetlana, tell me a little bit about yourself before we pull cards, because I need to shuffle. By the way, I know it's just you here right now. Well, it's always crazy. I had the most unexplainable thing happen, as that tends to happen with tarot and synchronicities. When I was setting up, I had both my decks out. The strongest gust of wind picked up and like 8 cards like from each respective deck, just like a bunch of cards blew away, like a couple from each deck, and I retrieved them and I went to go pick them up and I almost put them back, but then I just felt like I needed to flip them over. I got the strongest message from the cards that blew away in the wind when I laid them all out. Mind blown. I mean, damn, it resonated so much. So many mysteries we can't understand or see. I missed you last night. I got kind of bored, and I got tired of reading, so I decided to stream at like 11 o'clock at night, which was a first for me. So, hold on, let me just kind of, it's really windy. Maybe I should see what other messages fly out for you. Hold on. Sorry, I think I was getting a message. Okay. All right. Hopefully it's not too windy. All right. All right, Svetlana, let's pull some cards for you. You get to get the first reading from my new deck. Hey, Hermione, how are you doing? I'm doing great today. I'm feeling so good today. So good. Hey, Saloni, how are you? Hermione, I was just telling Svetlana, the strangest thing just happened. When I got here and I was setting up, I had both my decks sitting out, and like it got so windy, and like 8 or 9 cards just flew away from both decks, and I went and I retrieved them, and I just kind of felt like I needed to, I don't know, I just felt like it was like a message I needed to see, so I laid out the cards. I got the strongest message from the gods. It felt so specific too. Do you feel like I'm sad? I'm not sad. But thank you. I was, but I'm not anymore. Still processing all my feelings, but sad, no. You know, what's meant for us will find us. I tell you guys all the time, you know, I always try to speak from my heart and be honest and try to understand if I make mistakes or if I'm like, if things are coming from like fear or trauma, or, you know, if what I'm saying is coming from like truth, and, you know, if somebody doesn't want to hear that, you know, I don't, to me, that's how you don't live with regrets. So I appreciate you saying that, but no, I'm not sad. Perspective is always good on things, especially looking at things from a different perspective. You know, looking at things for the reality. Thank you. Well, I'm generally a very happy person. I actually, funny, I actually kind of laugh about it now. I actually had an ex-girlfriend last year tell me that she didn't like how optimistic I was. She said I was overly optimistic about things. Imagine that. Oh, Svetlana, I can't tell you the message. It was just meant for me. All right, let me shuffle and... Okay. Wow, it's really windy today. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, Spirit, what can we tell Svetlana about love? And then Saloni, I'd be happy to pull cards for you. Hermione, are you in the States? I don't even know where I have no idea where you are in the world. I can't send you telepathic messages if I don't know where you are. All right. Hey Svetlana, take a couple deep breaths for me. Okay. Spirit, what can we tell Svetlana? Svetlana. I think you really need to change your perspective on, truthfully, on yourself in relationships. Listen, I love you. You know I'm not here to placate anybody. And damn if I haven't done it before, but a part of me feels like you may kind of have this, like, and again, please don't take this personally because I don't mean it to be like taken that way. Maybe a little bit of like a victim mentality with some of your past relationships not working out. And that's not to say that they didn't wrong you, but I think you need to change your perspective on yourself and realize that maybe you might be blocking some of your own change when it comes to, or you might be holding on too tightly to some things. It also can be an energy of maybe sometimes being a little overly possessive. However, I do see somebody coming in, maybe when you start to look at this stuff. Yep. Wow. Svetlana, what's your big three placements, by the way? I just want to make, because I'm getting a really strong message, I'm just trying to identify who's who. Okay. Sag, Cancer, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising. Unbelievable, Svetlana. We have to keep going. This is... unbelievable. You're blocking your own growth. You wield such powerful energy. So you're double fire water. This is your potential. This is unbelievable. Fire energy, water energy. You have it in you to transform into this person. Somebody who's confident, driven, in alignment with what they want with work. Like the King of Wands, what he's doing, like his calling, his passion, always has to be in alignment with something greater than him. He's also like a leader. Like people look up to him. People really like hang on his every words. This is somebody who like galvanizes other people around causes. And with the Queen of Cups, you have so much depth and love to you. You have a creative side. You have intuitive abilities that you definitely haven't accessed. I don't think you know how to access them. And I think it comes from you, this blocked energy. It's coming though. You have such a big transformation. Saloni, I'm in the middle of a reading, dude. Obviously, I will do yours, but you know, please just have please have patience. So, I mean, I know you see I'm doing a reading. I'm happy to do a reading for you. I'm glad you're here. But hey, Sophia. This is such a transformative energy. This is like a death and rebirth. It's like you actualizing who you are, which brings in a divine masculine for you. How about that? Universe is really waiting for you to step into your power. This is going to be a new cycle for you. There's your guy. This is your person coming in. Wow. And in some ways, you guys are a match. Well, not in some ways, in a lot of ways. This person's gonna like mirror you. Very emotionally balanced. This is like the type of guy that's gonna like give you back massages in bed after you sleep with them. You know, Svetlana, it's like with anything, and we have to be aware of this. Sometimes we're not meant to meet the right person until like we really do the work on ourselves. And I know that sucks to hear, but I mean, if you believe in tarot, clearly you believe in something bigger than yourself. Or I mean, I certainly do. I think you really just need to surrender, change your perspective. This is also an energy of you not being so hyper fixated on, like, for instance, when something's going to happen, where it is, constantly looking for it. You just kind of need to surrender, look at yourself from a different perspective, really work on being the best version of yourself, which is not easy for anyone, myself included. But this is, I mean, it's going to transform you. It's a real commitment you have to make to yourself, but you're going to meet somebody, and it's going to be really beautiful. I love it. You just got the first reading from my new deck. Wow, it's so windy out right now. Lila, how are you doing? Hermione, I'm so curious by you. You're such a mystery to me. I don't know anything about you. It's very mysterious. You're gonna have to tell me something about yourself sometime. Like what you do for work. I don't know anything about you. Other than you're extremely kind and you give me a lot of compliments that are really sweet. No, Lila, I was talking to Hermione. But you're very sweet too. All right, Saloni, are you still with us? And thanks for your patience, man. I'm looking like Prince Charming, Svetlana. Oh, you're sweet. Well, I am a triple water sign, so I am pretty romantic. At my own peril. And I do love giving back massages. Saloni, where are you chatting with us from, dude? And it's great to meet you. I'm Stefan. And what was your question about a job? Svetlana, it can take a lifetime to figure out who we are, you know? Mastering ourselves is not easy. And a lot of times it's like we don't even know where to start. That's actually why I like to read so much. It really helps me kind of open up my perspective on things. So, find ways to, the big thing is figuring out what we know we need to work on, like trying to holding the mirror up to ourselves, which is the hardest part to do. A lot of people can't handle that. And then figuring out why, where it comes from, and figuring out how we can do something about it. Come to Europe. I was actually just in Spain a couple months ago. I'll be back to Europe, don't worry. Who knows, maybe I'll get a tarot gig out there. I do love to travel. Where in Europe are you? Taloni, you're funny. Guys, I am pretty impulsive, so okay. Oh, you're in Greece? Ugh, I'm dying to go to Greece. That's definitely on my list. Well, you won't have to pull my arm too much for that one. I would love to. We have so many people from around the world on this show. I'd love to meet some of you guys in person. That'd be so much fun. Okay, Saloni, when will you get a job? Saloni, I think we might be asking the wrong question. Because to me, I would tell you or suggest that really depends on how passionate and committed you are to what you're looking to do. That's the real question. What kind of work do you do, if you don't mind me asking? And then we'll pull some cards for you. Hey, Ultra Ego Wisdom, great to see you. Wow, it's been a while. I don't even remember the last time I saw you. It's so good to see you. How are you? And look at you. Getting extra points spelling my name right. UI UX designer. What? I'm sorry, I'm really bad with acronyms. What is that? Like you do software? You feel stuck? Are you unemployed now? You're not stuck, by the way. You're exactly where you need to be. I'm doing great, Ultra Ego Wisdom. I'm doing really good. Very breezy today. Technical? Okay. Are you not employed right now? Do you enjoy the work you're doing? Hey Tia. Oh, it's so good to see you back. How are you? Hey, Zay. I do recall Ultra Ego. Aw, you fell asleep to the stream? That's so sweet. Me whispering sweet nothings in your ear. Did you catch? You should go back and rewatch the reading I did for this woman, Mary, in Greece. I've never seen such a crazy reading. It was like a Shakespearean drama. Okay. You graduated last year? Yeah, it takes time to find the right job. Do you like where you live? You know, sometimes, I mean, that's a job where you could go anywhere, Saloni. Have you thought about traveling for work? Let's see what we need to know for you, okay? Yeah, it's tough. Things are a lot different than they used to be. You know, it's like you work your ass off, you go to school, you take all this money out for college, like the world promises you a job and that's what you know, that's what you should do, and then you can't find work. It's unbelievable. Ultra egoism, totally. I'm gonna do a reading for Saloni and then we'll pull cards for you. T, I'm doing great. I was up late. I didn't fall asleep till like 2 a.m., but okay. All right, Saloni, let's see what you need to know. And I'm sorry, I know that's tough. I know it must be frustrating. Don't lose hope, you know? The right opportunity will find you that's meant for you. Just believe in yourself. No one believe that it's gonna happen. The new moon is doing a number. Well, not as bad as Mercury retrograde. I mean, I got pretty chewed up and spit out, so. Okay. Tia, are you on Instagram? Yeah, guys, for anybody new, please feel free to connect with me on Instagram, The White Dog Tarot. Do you want to say hi? I love hearing from all of you. If anyone ever wants a private reading off air, they're $50. Usually they're like an hour. It's like an hour, and we can FaceTime, or you can just listen, and you can watch my face. Or you can email me, of course. And oh, Zay, thank you so much for donating last night. Love you. You're so sweet. And guys, this is for everybody. You know, most of you know this. My show is free. It always will be. It will always be free. But with that said, please donate if you can. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot to the show. So, there's a couple ways to donate my video description. I have PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Whether it's a lot or a little, it really means a lot. Oh, Tia, yeah, that would be so much fun. Email me or connect with me on Instagram. We can figure it out. Yeah, I mean, I try to be really, I guess, reasonable with private readings. That's why I only charge $50. You know, I know a lot of us don't have extra money for tarot readings. I mean, damn, a lot of us are worried about, you know, paying our bills, like putting food in our refrigerator. So, and I feel like that's usually when we need the most help, most guidance. So, okay, let's see what we get for you. Saloni, are you still with me? Okay. Saloni, how long have you been in India? You know, have you thought about other opportunities elsewhere? Or it's not something you'd be interested in? Spirit, what can we tell Saloni? Are you wearing green? I don't know why I keep getting green. Is that a color you wear often or you're wearing now? Oh, totally, Tia. That's so sweet of you, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I always try to prioritize donation questions. So, but thank you. That's so sweet of you. Yeah, there should be a link to my Cash App, my video. Saloni, you have such good energy. You're definitely, I mean, very high moral compass. I actually see a lot of stability coming in for you. I also see that you're very resourceful, whether you have a lot or a little. You're going to be a great mom if you're not one already. What else do we need to know about work here? Give it time. You've already planted the seeds. You've done the work. It's going to come. This is not a card that shows up and then nothing grows. Like, this is the universe telling you you've done the work. You've planted the seeds. Just be patient. This card is all about patience. It can also be about a direction change, funny enough. I don't know, Saloni. You know, I don't really pull cards on when. Just because I won't tell you something if I don't see it, and I don't like guessing. And what I don't want to do is, like, promise you something that feels, like, not genuine, you know? You know, time is not a linear thing. If I get a sense of when, I'll let you know. But I don't want in any way for that to stagnate you. Like, what if I told you that it's next January? You know, what does that mean? You're not going to apply to jobs? I don't in any way want to hinder you being in the here and now and in the present with information on when something's going to happen, if that makes sense. You know, I mean, like, what if I told you it was in February? That's like 7 months away. I would never want to tell you something that's going to stop you from applying to jobs or living your life. So I don't think that's helpful. I actually think it could be like the opposite. It's gonna come, I'm telling you. That's confirmation. Pentacle, I mean, so much pentacle energy about work. That's money, resources. Pentacles, you've planted the seeds. You've waited. You've been patient. You've done the work. This is a new manifestation, a new offer. It's coming for you. It's coming for you, okay? Have trust and faith in yourself and apply with intention, okay? Do things with intention. You know, the universe isn't going to give you a job that you shouldn't be in or something that they don't think is right for you. Hey, it's me again. Get out of this energy. Saloni, if we're in an energy of lack, it's like creating our own reality, you know? You got the key behind you. Look, the key is right there to the door. Open the doors, girl. And take some chances. Like, I don't know how old you are, and I imagine you have some deep family ties where you live. It costs you nothing to take a chance on something that looks exciting. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say you've always wanted to move to New York City, for instance. You know what it costs you to find a company that looks amazing in New York City and apply? Absolutely nothing. And it costs you the exact same to turn down a job. Take some chances, my friend. Go big. Don't look at life so small. It's when the best stuff happens, when we open our eyes. We stop sleepwalking. It's coming though, I promise you. I promise you, and I can't wait for you to tell me all about it when you get a new job. It's gonna make you really happy. Are you married? You have somebody showing up in your energy. Oh, thanks. It's me again. In a relationship? There he is. Not a very emotional guy, but definitely somebody who's got a lot of values. Somebody trustworthy. And he's got facial hair. Very serious person. He loves you. Very serious, though. It's me again. I can't remember if you told me your name. I feel like I should know it since we're friends. I mean, he's showing up as King of Swords. You're showing up as Queen of Pentacles, which is beautiful. Demetrius. I'll remember that this time. All right, who's next? Okay, ultra ego wisdom. So talk to me, man. What's going on? It's been a while. Tell me what's going on with you. Debrief me. Remind me where you live again. Oh, that's great. What kind of apprenticeship? Oh, Tia, you sent me Cash App? You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm sure I got it. My phone's on Do Not Disturb. But thank you so much. I'd be happy to pull cards for you next. Oh, Tia, thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. That was so generous of you. You know what I'm going to do, Tia? Just because you're awesome and that was so sweet of you. I want you to email me or message me on Instagram. Any questions you have, there can be a couple. And I'm going to send you a personal video file. Or I can give you a quick 15-minute off-air read. Digital marketing, cool. All right, Ultra Ego Wisdom. I just bought this deck. You get the second reading on it. I told Svetlana earlier, I had the craziest thing happen. When I was setting up, when I just got here, I had put both my decks down, and it got so windy, and like 8 cards like blew away, and I went to go retrieve them, and I was gonna put them back, but I felt like I needed to look at them. I got the strongest, most specific message. From the gods. It was kind of crazy, actually. The small stuff, it's all the little beauties, right? Okay. All right, Ultra Ego, let's see what's going on. That card just flew out. I felt like I needed to take it. Hey, stay, keep your eye on the prize, man. This flew out, kind of like sideways. Make sure you're not getting stagnant. It doesn't seem like you are, but, also, dude, I feel like I told you this last time. Sometimes the Knight of Pentacles can be like a little not adventurous. Be a little bit more flexible about some things. What else do we need to know? Okay. I can see where your head's at right now. I don't know, feels like you're focused on work, maybe not love. Okay. Interesting. Is this some... Okay, this just took a turn. Dude, there's somebody in your energy that you know. They're showing up as a King of Wands. So let me give you some qualities so you might be able to identify who this is. This is somebody who's well-spoken, like very driven, very motivated, very passionate about what they do, probably pretty attractive. Somebody who might be like a public speaker, or like they're not shy. This is your person, man, potentially. And I feel like you're not seeing it, or you don't want to see it. This is somebody you wished for. This person is going to be so, like, influential in your life. You're working hard. Guess what came out after that, man? This could also have something to do with work. This person, maybe. Yes. Somebody you might work with. Okay, so you might not know them. You may or may not. They're in your energy, or they're about to be. This is somebody you're going to work with. Ooh, I love a little workplace romance. You're so funny. You're just overly discerning of everybody. You're gonna be cautious. This looks great, man. There's like a lot of energy of work and romance here together. I mean, dude, you got the 10 of Cups. This to me, oh my gosh, that flew away. I want to let you know that this apprenticeship looks great. To me, this is you working your ass off on something, mastering something, and then in turn getting recognition for where you're at, and getting jobs for it too. So, wow, this is so windy. Guys, give me a second. I have to go retrieve one of my cards that blew away. I lost my king. Hold on. And stop trying to do everything on your own. Be a little daring, you know? Yeah. This doesn't always have to be a shitty card. This can just be an energy of like somebody who's kind of a lone wolf, likes to do things like differently, not by the book. Wow, it is so windy. It looks good though. I mean, I got beautiful cards for you. Good reading. Tia, are you still here? Would you prefer to just get a reading now? I just wanted to like do something like nice for you because you were really generous. It's great to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Everything looks really good for you. Looks like you're on the right track. Next. Anybody next? I usually stream till we run out of chat questions, so I'm gonna stream again though tonight, I think. Maybe in like a couple hours. Ultra Ego, you still with me? Let's see, hold on. I can't tell if did I lose service? Hey, can somebody in the chat, let me know if I'm still streaming. Sometimes I don't know if I have service or not. Guys, you know what? I think my feed isn't working. I'm gonna reboot in a second, okay? I'm just gonna close my app and start it up in another few minutes. So, sorry if I missed any comments just now. I feel like I'm having some phone issues. Okay, I'll be back in 1 second. Just gonna get my my app set up here.